Heyo, we're back. This time we're planting in-ground annuals instead of our containers. So we are doing the right side of our pond, depending on which side you're looking from.
Yes.
So we're here with our urn in the background. This is the urn that we planted a week ago. It's been a week. Yeah, it's been a week. So a week ago with our tiara pink and our amazing Golden Dreams Coleus. We're going to do a mass planting of this. I'm going to do a hedge of these in front of our urn to tie in. And then this one is new to me. This is FlameThrower Salsa Verde. It's the first time I've read that name. I had no idea.
Salsa Verde.
Salsa Verde Coleus. Yes.
That's pretty.
It's beautiful. It's a smaller variety. This is 10 to 18, 18 to 24 high and 16 to 18 wide. So not huge. Here's the thing though. Never grown this one. It's not part of the ColorBlaze. This is Monrovia. I do not know if it's going to handle the same sun that the ColorBlaze Coleus does, but we're going to try. It says part sun. This is full sun, so they may get crispy. There's plenty of water here. We have lots of drip. It's a moist area for the garden right next to our pond, so I think it'll be okay, but we're going to try it. I've got 5 of these. I've got a flat of the Golden Dreams, and then in between, his favorite.
We're going to do Supertunia Fuchsia. Yes, Supertunia Vista Fuchsia.
Vista. Got to throw that Vista in there.
Oh, it's my
You can already
favorite.
see how they're growing.
Yeah, they've been in our little greenhouse for a while, and they've gotten leggy, of course, but
they're getting cut back today.
Yeah, they're getting cut back, so we'll lose the blooms, but these will be blooming again in a week. They grow wild.
Yeah, they grow like crazy. They'll grow in between our coleus, so we're going to lay these out. We've got some Sunpatiens as well in a lavender color to go with that. We've got our pink Gara here that came back from last year. This has exploded. We've got our blue and our delphiniums. Our purple foxglove. We've got some purple gladiolus planted throughout. We've got a lavender bee balm that's in here.
Here?
Yep.
Here, yeah.
Yep.
This. Is that another one over there?
That's it. That's another one over there. Yeah. And then we've got some cobalt superbena that came back from last year. Yeah. Did not expect that. It just wintered over.
Yeah, it just came back.
And there's actually another one behind me that's coming back. So we're going to lay these out. We'll show you what we're going to do, and then we'll get them in the ground. Okay, they are laid out. Let me take you through a quick run through, show you where you are first. This is our pond. This is where we planted our large trees the other day in another video. So go back and watch those if you haven't. This is our big urn that we planted last week. So we're going to start over here. So we have a Japanese maple here to enter the pond area. So we go through here in our walking path. We're going to start with our ColorBlaze Golden Dreams, which is going to go all the way down. A huge hedge. Now these things get big, upwards of 40 inches tall. So they will fill in and they will be a huge wall with our delphiniums. Got 3 of those, sorry, that will poke through over top of the Golden Dreams, and they'll continue to bloom all season. We've got our smaller, what was it? Verde? Salsa Verde. In between. So I window paned those. I did 2 here in between the Golden Dreams. Look how those Golden Dreams shine on camera. It's beautiful. So the Golden Dreams are in between. That'll draw out the green that's in the Golden Dreams. And these will turn a little bit more chartreuse, a little bit more golden as they go through the season with the sunlight. They've not had a lot of sunlight. And then in between that, I've got the fuchsia. And that goes all the way down the same way around our rocks. These will grow over the rocks around our Gara and through all of the other plants. And then I added 2 Superbena Cashmere Pink. And I think that'll fill in nicely here. Now our Sunpatiens. Here they are. Beautiful, beautiful lilac pink color. I guess lilac is purple, but lilac pink-ish, kind of a mix. So we're going to put those in a border all the way along the front. Now the reason that we're using the Sunpatiens is one, it's full sun, and two, this is a very, very, very wet area. This is the bottom. You can see all the rocks back there. All the water drains all the way down and ends right here. You can already see it's wet. We did this last year with white Sunpatiens, and they did incredible. So we're going to do that all the way across here and all the way across that side as well. And we'll show you that in another video. So we're going to get to planting. We got them in, and they're beautiful.
They are.
Already.
We had a casualty of a war.
I did. I broke a delphinium right here with my butt. So sad. I almost cried, but I'll cut it and take it inside, and it should bloom in the house. So let's show you what we did. All right, so here we are. We have not picked up our supplies yet, so ignore the mess. Ignore the pond as well. We are dealing with some major algae issues. We're trying to clear it up, and we're working through it, and we've got to clean up the back really well. We've got weeds. Yeah. If you know a good way to get rid of algae, please let us know. We're using SAB Aquascape, I believe it is. But if you know a good way, let us know in the comments, because we really need to get that cleaned out. But let's take you through a tour. So on this side, we started with our Coleus. This is the Golden Dreams with the, what was it called?
Salsa Verde.
Salsa Verde. I love that name. Monrovia, if you're watching, kudos to you for that. That was amazing. We've got our Sunpatiens in the middle. Our delphinium's going to be here. So these are going to grow up and around the delphinium for when it's done blooming. And you'll have that color there. Another Sunpatien there. We did a huge drift of the fuchsia. All the way across, we did a line of fuchsia. That'll grow all the way down.
It'll cover that rock.
Into here, it's going to cover everything. All of this is going to be just pink, pink, pink. Then our pink Gara, notice a theme here, lots of pink. More of the Sunpatiens. The Monarda will be lavender, I believe. And that's bee balm. We've got two of those in here because they love the wet. You probably noticed as we were planting, this is super wet right now. And that's because I just did our drip down here, so that's why it's a little bit more moist than it normally would be, even though this is very wet anyway. Sorry, there's a car going by right now if you can hear it. But this will dry out soon, and all of these are going to love the moisture, so it's totally fine. That's kind of another reason that we pick them. We've got our hedge all the way across the back. When these fill in, oh my goodness, they're going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think that chartreuse already shows through. That's going to really pull out the color of the Golden Dreams, I believe. It's already showing it really well. We've got our pink up there as well in our urn. I just told Michael as we were planting, I said, I really want that everywhere next year, the tiara. If you haven't seen it already, let me just show you really quickly what it looks like up close. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's like it's glowing. But anyway, sorry, I got distracted with that, but I love that so much. But this is the back view. We are kind of on a hill. But yeah, these Supertunias are going to take off in no time. We've got 80s coming up soon, so they're really going to fill in. Now, I think these might be Supertunias from last year that reseeded. I don't think I've ever had a Supertunia reseed. So let me know in the comments if you've ever had that happen. I don't know if it's a thing or not. Or it might just be a weed. I don't know. We're going to let it grow, see what happens. But anyway, that's the end of this project. So we're just going to wait and watch them fill in. I am going to cut these back, right? We're going to cut them back.
The Supertunias, yeah, where they're so leggy, we're
Yeah.
gonna cut them back.
Yeah, they're really, really long and stretchy, and we want them to fill out. So we're going to cut them way, way back. We'll lose all of our blooms, all right? But that's okay. They'll be back in no time. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. We always appreciate you. As always, we hope you like this. We're going to show you an update in the next probably month or so, let you know how they're doing. But anyway, what are they going to do?
Like, comment, and subscribe, as always.
As always, we really appreciate you. We've got more projects coming. We've got tons and tons of Supertunias to go. If you haven't already, go back and take a look at our big tree video. We're about to fill that out with annuals too, and a bunch of perennials. So thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
Bye.